What, you got a problem? You want a hug? Oh. I'm good, dude. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword and Shield's Isle of Armor. Today is probably going to be the last video on the Isle of Armor, as we're going to be covering some secrets, or I guess side quests, that you can do after completing the story here, the little Cubfu side quest. Things such as how to get the crown on my head, or Slowking behind me. But we're gonna get started with an event that just came out a couple of days ago, and that is the shiny Zeraora. Pokemon sent out a challenge that if 1 million players could defeat Zeraora in max raid battles, then you can get a shiny Zeraora in Pokemon Home, and it is available now. Unfortunately, it is only available through the Pokemon Home phone app, so you gotta see me. Smash like if you guys are excited, as we're about to get ourselves the shiny Zeraora here. So we just gotta click the button at the bottom, go to mystery gifts, and I believe the gift box? Haha! Victory over Zeraora! Congratulations, we hit a further target for the number of raid or trainers who beat it, and we get some Armorite ore! I think that might be it. Do we have to enter the code somewhere? Oh, okay, this one we can just claim. I guess the other one we have to put in the code. But we hit our first target for trainers who defeated Zeraora. As a reward, you'll receive a special Zeraora for your team. So let's go ahead and claim it. We can give it a nickname too. I'm gonna go with the classic Sonichu. And there we go. We can send that Zeraora into our box to now, I guess, transfer it over to Sword and Shield. Now back in Pokemon Home on the Switch. I really don't know why they make you have to connect to the mobile one and then also the Switch one, but we're gonna go ahead and find our Zeraora, probably in box. My boxes are so disorganized that I have no idea where it is, but there it is, Sonichu at level 100. Damn, they gave us this boy, like, beefed up already. I guess it's literally the one that you fought in the max raid battles. Like, they were actually pretty tough to beat. At least the shiny one, which was only like a 5% chance. They were at level 100, almost perfect stats. I mean, its defense is the only not perfect one, and that's the one that's lowered by its nature anyway. So I don't know if everyone gets the same Sonichu here with the hasty nature, but I guess for the stats that it got, it works, you know, we'll take it. And we'll hop in a battle real quick just to see how it does. There it is following us. Oh, okay, it actually speeds up towards the end there, I guess. It looks kind of weird, man. I've actually never seen Zeraora, like, aside from the movie that it starred in. Oh my god, it knows! Dude, Zeraora knows it's in a game. It's looking right at you guys. Let's see it in action against its predecessor. Not really, but Zeraora is some other type of fox thing. We got Plasma Fist, Close Combat, Blaze Click, Outrage. Plasma Fist is its signature move, so I'll just show that off real quick. And there you go, we got our shiny Zeraora. Make sure to go claim yours. I think we have until July or something. It's not that long, so make sure to go get your Zeraora. I believe you can get Pokemon Home for free on the basic plan, and that should still let you get it. Just make sure to transfer a Pokemon from Sword and Shield over to Home first, and then your Zeraora should appear. Now let's talk about what you get for completing the Isle of Armor Pokedex. As you can see, I've got all 210 out of 210 Pokemon caught. Some of the more difficult ones to get were definitely, well, Larvesta and Volcarona here. While not so tough to find, for some reason they kept breaking out of my Pokeball, so it took me a while, and those were actually the last ones that I caught. But all the way down here, we've got Porygon, which you may remember was actually a gift from Honey and Mustard's son. He's basically you watching the video right now. And I think after completing the story or getting your Urshifu, Cubfu, whatever, he will actually gift you a Porygon, which you can then evolve into Porygon 2 by making it hold the upgrade and trading it to a friend or someone else, hopefully that gives it back, because then you have to give Porygon 2 the dubious disc item and trade it again to get yourself Porygon Z. Those are probably the hardest ones to fill the decks there. Also, Slowpoke, or rather Slowking, in its regular Cantonian form. Or I guess originally it was from Johto. So the point is, you need a Kanto Slowpoke to get this Pokemon, And the only way to get that is actually by collecting at least 30 of the Digletts, I believe, scattered around the Isle of Armor. It might just be 10 of them. I don't remember exactly how many, but you get a regular Slowpoke as a reward. And it comes holding a King's Rock, which is actually the item you need to give it and then trade in order to get yourself a Slow King. And basically everything else is just around the island. I mean, I'm sure you guys know how to catch Pokemon, so go find them all, complete your Pokedex, and finally come back to the Fields of Honor, the train station here that first brought us to the Isle of Armor. And I believe if we talk to this scientist lady here, she will want to rate our Isle of Armor dex. Let me see. Your current progress is 210 out of 210. Congratulations, you finally did it! You whippersnapper, you! You've really done it! Thanks to your hard work, I made remarkable progress on my research. Oh my god, that is the longest, victory fanfare I've ever heard. I'm so glad that I asked you. I'm glad you're happy for us. Certificate! We hereby certify your achievement of completing the Isle of Armor dex. May this great accomplishment be celebrated by all. Yeah, we did it, guys! And that's not all. To commemorate our great achievement, let me add something special to your okay, we don't care about this lady. You know what I'm here for. Give me the drip. I am extremely happy. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. And we will get an original style replica gold crown, which is exactly what it says. It's a crown that you can wear on your character. And we also get the Mark Charm. Don't know what that actually is, but apparently it increases the chance of finding a Pokemon with a mark. What kind of mark? This is not something everyone can do. Thank you so much. What? I actually have no idea what a mark is. I feel like that dude's looking at me like, oh, you know what you just got, you silly Willy. But no, I have no idea what that is actually. What I do know is the crown that we got though is pretty epic, and we're gonna check it out later on in the video. But first, let's move on to the next secret, which is actually going to involve one of my favorite characters in the Isle of Armor, and that is of course Klara, who you should not simp for under any circumstances, by the way. Honey is the only waifu that you're allowed to like in this DLC, but Klara is still pretty cool. And if you actually talk to one of the other people in the dojo, they mentioned that they've seen Klara outside gathering sand, I believe. Now, I thought this meant we could find her at the beach at night or something, but it turns out she's actually in a place with a whole lot more sand, and that is the Pot Bottom Desert. So let's see what happens when we meet Klara there. That's it, Slowpoke. Use that epic poison move. Slow? Oh, it's so cute. So derpy. Aw, come on! Can't you at least try to be more energetic? Next time I battle him, I'll be the one that comes out on top. Ooh, Klara's a top. Confirmed? Ah! Orange! How long have you been ace-dropping? Buzz off! It's none of your business what I'm up to. Just forget ever seeing me here, okay? Okay. As long as that rare leak card got the OnlyFans artwork on it. You can keep that, if you promise to keep your mouth shut. Ooh, why don't you shut it for me, Klara? Good luck to you too, I guess. She's gonna ditch the Slowpoke? What? Okay. Oh my god, it really is that OnlyFans content though. Oh my god. That's right, we get Klara's super special awesome secret league card. Maybe not as cool of a reward as the crown we got earlier and the whole certificate and all that, but still kind of nice to see the secret side of Klara and confirm that we should not be simping for such a... I'll let you guys fill in the blank on that one. Klara, however, is not the only character that we can encounter roaming around the Isle of Armor once you've completed the story here. What the heck? Why is there a... What? Kabu? What the heck is this man doing here? What? Champion Orange, your passion for training must burn red hot if it's led you all the way to the Isle of Armor. I've got to keep on running so I don't get left in your dust. That's it? This type of cold weather is ideal for training. Hup, 2, 3, 4. Is that really it? Oh my god, he's got a Torkoal, dude. Since its ability changes the weather, I suggested to Raihan that he think about catching one. Turns out he hooked me up on it. Or he took me up on it. So now we're Tor colleagues. That's great. I've actually ran into quite a couple of gym leaders and other characters at random while running around the Isle of Armor. I'm not sure why everyone likes hanging out in the desert. It's pretty dang sandy out here. And I don't like sand. Marnie in the Isle of Armor? Hello? Oh, she turns to face you. Orange, what are you doing here? Actually, don't bother answering. I can tell. You're here for the same reason as me, ain't ya? That's why you're my rival. Oh, it's been a while since I've done that accent. It's horrible. If I let more Pico loose in this thick grass, I'll lose sight of it right away. Gotta keep a close eye. What are you doing here? Even on rainy days like this, you gotta give it your all. Toxicroak's alright thanks to dry skin, but as for you, watch out you don't catch a cold. Nah, I'm immune. Come on. It's all good here. Is that all you've really gotta say? Why? Why do they have these characters come back in the Isle of Armor? I mean, I thought we could at least rematch them or something since they randomly appear here in the Isle of Armor. I was walking by, I saw a Hatterene and thought it was a wild one. I'm like, why is this Pokemon in this area? But it turns out it was actually Beats Pokemon the whole time. When you talk to them, however...
Stop! You violated the law!
I was expecting at least some type of battle or challenge, or maybe they give you an item or something, but instead it's literally just dialogue. Like they give you a little bit of insight on what they've been up to since coming to the Isle of Armor. But that's basically it. It's just kind of disappointing. Like you put the characters back in it as a little throwback or reminder that they still exist, but you don't even get to battle them. Like, what's the challenge here on the Isle of Armor? Is there anyone we can face that will actually give us a somewhat tough battle? Maybe the answer lies in the dojo. After 2,000 years farming Watts, I believe we finally have enough to take on Miss Honey. So let's head into the dojo and see what she's got to say. Howdy, long time no see. Yes, we're here to share some Watts. All of them. As you can see, I've accumulated 900,000 Watts. You need a total of 1 million to be able to take on Honey in a battle. That is total, so if you've already given her some Watts, that'll count towards your total, which means we're probably going to go over the goal by 100,000 Watts. Since you've given us 200k, I'll add some healthier drinks to our lineup. Oh my gosh, this is going to take a while, isn't it? To have her read through all the dialogue here. Or I guess if I chose to read it. Right now, I'm not doing that. Since we've reached 300k, let's get some more supplements, baby. This has got to be the worst side quest I've ever seen. You give her hundreds of thousands of Watts, and you get a vending machine. How is a vending machine even more expensive than a Rotom computer? I don't understand. For 400k, we're gonna get even more supplements. Maybe then she'll finally be ready to battle us. Oh wait, 500k. I think we can finally negotiate to get the Master Dojo added as a league card background. Wow! And it only cost 500,000 Watts. Hello, this is the Pokemon League. Honey here from the Master Dojo. I've got a plan that I think will benefit the both of us if you might be interested. Exactly, right. Hee hee, went all smoothly and I got everything settled. So now we can use the Master Dojo as a league card. And this is it, the moment we've all been waiting for, guys. For, 800,000 Watts. I'm gonna show you a real work of art. Wait a minute. I didn't know about this one, actually. Is this the Pokemon League? It's me again. Yes, Honey. There's actually something really special I'd like your help putting together. Oh, you, now don't tease. No, I swear it's not like that. Hee hee. And here we go, fresh off the presses. We get Honey's league card, baby. She literally just paid the Pokemon League to add her as a league card. With our money, by the way. Apparently, she's gonna battle us, though. So let's see exactly how tough Honey is, if she deserves to have a league card of her own, as the next batch will have something a bit more battle focused. For 1 million Watts to celebrate, I'm gonna give you the chance to battle the strongest of trainers. Now who could this trainer be? Hello, is this my favorite Pokemon League? That's right, it's Honey! Did you recognize my voice, you sweet thing? Well, I just called today to see if I could ask a teeny tiny favor. For a small loan of 1 million Watts, she reaches out to some other region's champions to ask about a battle, but I guess Galar's just a bit too far to come for a friendly pickup match, those party poopers. Well, if that's the way it's gonna be, I'll simply have to battle another top trainer. When you're ready to take on that challenge, just say the word and let me know. And finally, for 1 million watts, we can actually challenge Honey to a battle. Except we're too far to talk to her, apparently. So here we go. I'm ready to battle Love. Are you ready to take on a truly formidable trainer? Why, yes, we are. After paying for that ridiculous membership fee, it's the least I can hope for out of this dojo. I've prepared a truly challenging battle for you, my dear Orange. And your opponent will be... I'm here to battle. What? Are you kidding me? Is this the dude who we stole the armor pass from? Hey, wait, aren't you? You remember me. We met at the station when you first came to the island. To think I might have been standing where you are right now if I'd only had the guts. Cripes, but that would have been a disaster. Letting you go to the Master Dojo in my place is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Thanks to my cowardice that time, I was able to join an even better dojo than this old place. The Wild Dojo. What? And as the strongest, wiliest, and wildest trainer the Wild Dojo has got, I'm here to show the fusty old Master Dojo that it's time you all pack up and make way for the new hotness that's here to replace you. Now, let's all just settle down. You know this person, Orange? Can't say that I've ever seen him before. You should pick your friends more wisely. Nobody asked you. Who are you to be judging me? Bring out the strongest trainer you've got this instant. I'll show you your dojo is done for. Well, this wasn't what I had in mind, but... I'm sorry, Orange. Could I ask you to wait just a little longer for that battle? Oh my god, seriously? That's what I'm thinking. Disappear already, would ya? I'm not here to beat on somebody's mum. You know, Love, you're really being quite the bother here. What? Oh, damn, wait a minute. Did she just... No! Mercy! No! Bruh. Honey just gave her the... Well, the honey. I'm the strongest person in the Wild Dojo. How could this lady have destroyed me like this? I couldn't even lift a finger to stop her. You there. Yes, ma'am. You haven't even mastered the basics of understanding how moves work. You sure you don't want to come start over from scratch at the Master Dojo? Yeah, that Wild Dojo doesn't sound too hot anymore, does it? Once we tear you down completely, I promise we'll build you back up as a proper trainer. This place is nuts! I can't take it! Yeah, Honey's kinda got the crazy eyes going there. Oh, sugar, went and did it again. Looks like I've scared off another potential student for the dojo. I've been looking forward to surprising you too, Orange, but that silly sausage went and ruined everything. Oh, the silly sausage. Well, there's no use crying over spilt moo-moo milk. Oh. Is it finally time? So now you know. The strong trainer you'll be facing is me, Honey. You think you're ready for me, Orange? I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Let's get ready to blow some fresh squeeze juice. With honey in it, of course. As the Dojin Matron. I don't know what that even means, but welcome, Honey and her Blissey. Now, I've got quite a special team going on here. It's kind of a mix match of a bunch of new and old Pokemon. Alright now, Orange, let's have some fun and I'll try not to hurt you. Oh gosh. Menacing words coming out of the Dojo Matron there. And a pretty menacing first Pokemon too, because Blissey is quite tanky if I remember correctly, so I don't think Flash is really going to be able to do much to it. But as you'll now see, we've got some new Pokemon from the Isle of Armor, some old Pokemon all the way back from Alola, and a couple that were just like, you know, in the base game of Sword and Shield. Anyway, Saitama's on the team, the Cubfu that once was a Cubfu but is now an Urshifu, and of course the main highlight of the whole Isle of Armor, so you know we had to have him on the team. And that's gonna wipe out Blissey, no problem, with a close combat there. Now, I'm not sure who I actually want to Gigantamax in this battle. We've got Saitama and Cinderace, but because I've shown off Cinderace in some previous battles and its Gigantamax form, I'm thinking I might save this one for Saitama. I actually originally wanted to have, wait a minute, what? Why did it say Tree Victor? What? Who's Victor? Oh, is it from like the battle tree on Alola? Well, this is of course the Fabby that, I don't know if it was the original Fabby actually, but it was a Fabby, and actually I think the first shiny Pokemon I ever found in Ultra Sun and Moon doing the SOS raids shout out thing. You know, when there were multiple Pokemon you would battle and sometimes they would call for help and a shiny could appear. Well, that's how I got myself a shiny Alolan Vulpix, and then of course evolved it to Ninetales, and here it is now in the Galar region. And even further beyond, in the Isle of Armor. Gonna freeze up that Togekiss and take it down with 2 Blizzards there. Gotta say, the freeze was kind of lucky, and we were a couple of levels behind too, so I think we needed that luck to come through. But I believe I saw her next Pokemon coming out is going to be a Darumaka, which might just be the ice version of it. At least I hope so, because if it's the fire one, then Saitama might not be so suited for this. But it is going to be the Ice Shofu here. Actually, since we brought up the Blizzard with Ninetales, it might help it out a little bit. Or not, because the close combat will just absolutely destroy it. Only at level 58. Gotta say, I expected a little bit more from Honey, considering this is the toughest challenge that the Isle of Armor has got to offer. Like, this is literally the last thing we can do here. And I guess we could rematch Mustard. Maybe he's got higher levels. Would make sense. I mean, Honey, I'm sure, is very strong on her own right, but I feel like she got most of her tricks from Mustard, or she learned from the greatest, the bestest. I don't know though, sometimes the pupil can surpass the master, so maybe Honey really is stronger than Mustard. I'm just saying, judging by her levels and her Pokemon so far, hasn't really been putting up the biggest of fight, as her Gallade will go down easily and her next Pokemon will be a Salazzle. I don't even know if she has really like a theme for her team so far either. Like, it just seems like a bunch of mishmash of humanoid looking Pokemon. Well, at least the last couple. I don't think Togekiss is really all that humanoid looking. Salazzle here definitely got way too much fan art of it made. And it's also going to be pretty annoying going for the Protect there. But I guess that gives us enough time for the Blizzard to finally run out from Fabby earlier. And this time you ain't got no protection. So the Scorching Sands will destroy it. And I think we're down to her last Pokemon. I don't even think Honey has put a scratch on us yet, dude. I guess we took a little bit of damage from the Life Orb there, but it is going to be the Venusaur, which makes me think I should keep Liberace out and Gigantamax it for the Pyro Ball, but we're not going to do that. We're gonna do something special here and bring out the Slowbro, the tension that comes when it's down to the wire. This is where it gets fun. Oh yes, her final Pokemon will be the Venusaur, and if we've learned anything from the Isle of Armor, this is most likely going to be a Gigantamax Venusaur. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the Venusaur that we didn't pick back before with Honey. Turn gigantic, my dear Venusaur! Ooh, that kind of rhymed too, okay. Honey's got the money. I mean, the cash. She got the flow. The cash flow. See, it all comes together. I had something going on there. The point is, she's gonna have the Gigantamax Venusaur with a gigantic bowl cut. And just for the lulz, I decided we're gonna Dynamax our Slowbro here too. I mean, it's kind of the poster child of the Isle of Armor. That's right, I said it. It ain't Kubfu, it ain't Urshifu. Gigantamax Slowbro is the real star of the Isle of Armor. As we're gonna send him out here against the Venusaur. I know I said Gigantamax, it's Dynamax, whatever, okay? I get confused very often. Oh god, the Max Quake is actually gonna be super effective on us. And that is a whole heap of damage there, dude. Maybe not my best idea to Dynamax Slowbro here. I just wanted to see it because I just think it's such a funny design and such a cool Pokemon, but maybe not exactly the strongest, as our whatever psychic move there is only going to do half of its health. I guess we'll just go for it again. I mean, we're probably just going to die to the Max Quake. Yeah, there's really not much we could have done there, dude. All of the Gigantamax battles, or at least the final battles here on the Isle of Armor, I feel like have been super anticlimactic. Not really. I guess I end up Dynamaxing the wrong Pokemon and it goes down rather easily. So instead we're going to bring a little action from Alola to take care of the giant coconut head there. I'm not really sure we're going to do too much damage considering we're not Dynamax ourselves. Or maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter at all. The Spirit Shackle with the level 88 Decidueye there is going to be more than enough. Maybe I should have just trained Slowbro and it wouldn't have gotten so destroyed, but there we go. We come out on top in the end anyway. What a delight. Nice battling, love. Same to you, honey. And that's it. The final battle in the Isle of Armor. Fiddlesticks, I didn't think you'd actually be able to beat me. But at least you did get my pulse racing. More than Mustard ever did. Thanks for showing me a really great time in that battle. Honestly, my darling hubby would be the first to tell you that he and I are on the same level when it comes to our strength in battle. And yet, you beat me, Orange. You really are strong. I'm sure that you're really igniting a new fire in my darling hubby and our other students. I don't mean to ask too much of you, but if I might ask a bit more... Oh no. Oh god, please no. Please do carry on as a part of the Master Dojo family and help all our family learn and grow. Oh, and I won't let you rest on your laurels for too long, mind. Wow, I really thought she was going to ask us for more watts, but that might have been potentially worse. I'm not actually sure what the heck laurels are or what is she talking about? I'm scared to sleep tonight, man. Honey's dangerous. Now we can finally try on that new crown that we got. Should be in the hats, and there it is, the replica original style gold crown. That is really awesome looking. Almost 500,000 watts. And then now, Honey still wants more watts. What's the next goalpost? You've given us 1.1 mil so far. If you could spare another 2.1 million watts, then let's see. Well, there's not much more that I can offer you except maybe a bit of my time. Oh, we get to go on a date with Honey. Oh, a nice quiet walk, just you and me? Guys, you know what that means. We have to get 3 million watts. So smash like. Let's get 3 million likes on the video, and I will grind to 3 million watts so we can go on a date with Honey. It's the ultimate degeneracy test in the next episode of Pokemon Sword and Shield.